In today's video, you're going to see a beautiful 1953 MGTD Replica. Hello everybody and welcome to Classic Car ChitChat. My name is Kevin. I am thrilled that you're joining me today. I have the pleasure of introducing you to a gentleman. His name is Stephen. Stephen owns a beautiful 1953 MGTD Replica. This car was actually commissioned by the Ontario Lottery Corporation back in 1986, and only 60 of these cars were made. This happens to be one of them. What makes this car a little bit special was that in 1986 they took a Volkswagen Bug and they stripped the entire car off of it and used the powertrain and the frame and put an MGTD body on it. It's absolutely beautiful. The amazing thing about this car was that for about the last 30 years, it was actually stored in a barn before it being discovered. So without further ado, let's hop in, let's go for a drive, and let's check out this beautiful 1953 MGTD Replica. All right, beautiful. Rev the engine for me, Stephen. I love the quad pipes. Off the horn. Beautiful. Turn her off.
Turn it off?
Yep, turn her off.
Perfect.
Come on out, sir. Steve, she's gorgeous. Tell me what you've got.
What I've got here is it's a 1953 MGTD replica car. It's actually been built on a 1986 Volkswagen with a 1600cc motor. It was one of 50 Ontario Lottery Corporation cars made in 1986, and I found it in a barn where it had been parked for over 30 years.
No way.
And it's got about 13,000 kilometers on it now.
Oh my God.
I've had it about a year and a half.
So this car was kind of commissioned to be made?
Ontario Lottery Corporation commissioned a company to build 50 of them, which they actually had a lottery in '86. I actually spoke to the owner of the business, and he said, "Give me the serial number of your car," and I gave it to him. He goes, "Yep, that's one of ours for sure."
Wow.
So it is the way it is. The only thing I did to it to certify it was I had to put new tires on because the old tires were date checked.
Oh, okay.
But it's original brakes, original everything. Nothing's been touched.
On a Volkswagen platform.
It's the whole thing is a Volkswagen.
My goodness.
Drivetrain, engine, suspension.
Oh, for crying out loud. Air cooled and everything.
Oh
this
yeah,
is it.
It's a Volkswagen.
This would have been the Beetle from the same era?
Correct.
My
Correct.
God.
It's registered as a 1986 MG, but of course it's a Volkswagen.
So the transmission system, everything. So basically you'd lift the whole body off the Volkswagen.
Yeah.
And
Other than the fiberglass, everything else is Volkswagen.
My Lord. So that means you got a ton of space in the front then?
Well, not as much as you think, because actually the battery's up here and the gas tank is up here.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, right. So that's the fuel tank right
That's
there.
the fuel. That's a Volkswagen fuel tank right there.
So on a regular Volkswagen, where's the fuel tank then?
In the front.
Yes, okay. Yep, you
In the
are
front.
right. Yeah. Oh, for crying out loud. Not what I expected.
No?
Not at all. Even at the car show, because I was thinking when I recorded this, I thought, there's no ventilation here. I wonder why.
Right.
Right? Doesn't need to be. There's nothing here.
Yeah.
Oh, for crying out
So
loud.
they made so many with the Volkswagen motor, and the other ones they made with a 4-cylinder Pinto motor.
The Ford Pinto.
A Ford Pinto, and they put it up,
Wow.
and that was the Ford running gear on that one.
With a front engine.
With the 4-cylinder front end, like right
Just
from
like a
Pinto.
regular car. Oh, I love it.
It's kind of fun to drive, and it turns a lot of heads, and always brings a smile to people, so that's kind of cool.
For sure, and it's reliable too, being a Volkswagen.
I mean, I wouldn't take it on the 401.
Nah,
But
unlike you.
80 kilometers an hour is about as fast as I'd like to go on it.
Yes, yes. It's designed for cruising around.
That's right.
And
It's an ice cream
enjoying.
car. Go get ice cream on a Sunday.
Yes, that is lovely. Oh, I am so impressed. I did not really expect to hear that or see that. I'm totally shocked that it's on a VW body. Or frame, rather. Now, of course, the Lottery Corporation stopped doing all this kind of stuff after, God knows.
This company, the company that made it, I'm trying to think of I think it's out of Bradford. And I believe they're still in business. I spoke with the guy last year.
So they were commissioned by the Lottery Corporation to make these types of
Correct.
vehicles.
And I do have the roof to it, but I don't like it.
Like a hard top roof?
Soft.
Soft, okay.
Soft.
And I guess you just attach it.
It sits in here when you're not using it.
Yes. Oh, what
But it's just a fair weather car.
Oh, totally. Totally. So impressive. I love also the placement of the side mirrors there. Mm-hmm. Right? Now, compared to the original TDs, is the positioning of all these things more or less where you'd expect them, or did they take some liberties?
No, it's pretty close.
It is,
I was watching one on Bring a Trailer yesterday. It was a 51, and it sold, I think it sold for 12 American, but it was the original deal, like a real
Wow.
deal. These cars are only worth a small fraction of that.
That's just lovely. Just lovely. Brings a smile to your face every time. doesn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And I'm looking at your wipers here. So 2 wipers. They're not very big.
I've never used them.
Right?
I've never used them.
Same as me, yes.
I haven't even driven this car in the dark yet.
Does it even have any rubber on these
I think
things?
so.
Maybe. Oh, yeah.
I think
Perhaps.
so.
Yeah, a little bit, just in case.
I think they're there to pass a safety, but
that's about it.
That's
yeah.
about it.
Just more for decoration.
yeah. And the funny thing is, it has an antenna, but it has no radio.
Oh, just as well. Who needs that when you've got a beautiful machine and a Volkswagen engine to boot?
Yeah.
I love the interior color too.
They did a good job at matching the original.
Wow. How lovely is this? And a standard 4-speed?
Yep.
4-speed engine.
4-speed.
No power brakes, none of this stuff?
It's four-wheel drum.
4-wheel drum brakes, okay.
So yeah, it's not. You got to give yourself some time.
Yes. You got to plan ahead.
You got to plan ahead. Watch the traffic.
Definitely. I love your exhaust though.
Yeah.
That just makes me giggle every time I see that. It's like, wow, how cool is that? Why not?
Like I say, most people that see it wouldn't even know it's a replica.
No, I didn't expect that at all. Honestly, even at the show, I thought, okay, this is the original TD.
Right.
But no, it's fabulous. I love also how the luggage rack covers the rear tire too, so you can actually put stuff on it and make use of it.
Well, I wouldn't. I want to be careful about covering this up because you want the ventilation because it's air-cooled motor.
Is there? Where is the vents there then?
Good question.
Here we go. We'll discover something together. Oh yes, look.
Look right there.
They've thought about this.
Yeah. So I wouldn't want to cover it up too much.
True enough. Maybe a little wicker basket.
Yeah, maybe something.
Oh, fabulous. Fabulous. I don't know what to say. This just makes me smile when I see something
that's what it does to me too.
Makes you feel young again, doesn't it, Stephen?
Yeah. I just bought it and I brought it home and my wife says, "Whose is that?" I says, "It's mine." She goes, "Oh, how much did you pay?" So I told her. Oh, cool.
All right, good for you. Good for you. I kind of did the same thing when I got mine too. I didn't really tell anybody. I just brought it. I bought it first. I brought it home and everybody's in shock saying, well, midlife crisis, this is what I did. It's either that or a motorcycle. So I guess.
we're all a car family. My
Yes,
my wife's very first car was a '79 Corvette.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
brand new.
She's a car lady for sure.
$13,000, brand new.
Oh, back in the day. Nice. I have a question though.
Yep.
At the bottom here, there's that little hole there. Is that just for show now? Like, there's no purpose to that?
No, I would think I don't know. That's just for show.
Yeah, okay. I wonder if in the original TDs that actually had a purpose.
Could have been. Could have
I'm
been.
thinking one of those cranks or something.
Yeah, could have
Who
been.
knows? I love the placement of the headlamps too. Mm-hmm. Very, very sharp.
No, he did it. They did a good job replicating.
Maybe it looks good. I love the pinstriping in there too. So these are replica wire wheels, like they're just bolt-on
Correct.
style?
Correct.
Amazing. What an absolute joy, Stephen. Again, I am surprised. Not what I expected to see. The funny thing is, as you're driving it, I think, this sounds different. Why does it sound different? And I could not place it because I'm thinking in my head, it's very Volkswagen-ish, but it can't be, right? It doesn't make any sense, but now it does. Oh, lovely.
There you go.
I like also the positioning of the rear view mirror. Right?
This mirror is functional. The ones on the fenders, not so much.
Decoration?
Yeah.
Incredible. Oh, lovely. Should we go for a little drive?
Sure, absolutely. Jump in.
Now, suicide doors is what I've always called them. Somebody
Yes.
corrected me saying
No, that's
reverse
what they
doors,
are.
But
Yep.
I don't know. But hey, as you get older, it's way easier to get in and out.
Oh,
isn't
absolutely.
it? Oh, she sounds very much VW-ish
Oh, yeah.
now, doesn't it? Oh, fabulous. So left here, left at the stop sign.
Okay.
Now the gauges and everything straight out of the
works.
factory.
Everything works.
Oh, not the factory, but out of the coach works.
I believe they're Stewart Warner gauges.
Okay. And that's 160,000 kilometers, is it?
No, the 16,000.
16,000. Oh, yes.
16,000.
16,000. Now, I already forgot. What year was this commissioned to have been made then?
86.
86, okay. So relatively a newer car.
Yep.
Right.
I guess as far as Volkswagens are concerned,
Yeah.
I mean, it should run 100,000 kilometers, no problem, right?
Right, and they'll keep running.
Yep.
Now, I have a question, though. Down there,
Yes.
you've got your handbrake.
Yep.
What's the lever beside it?
Don't know. I probably should Google that.
You don't know what it is? Okay, so if
Never
anyone
used
is
it.
watching, maybe they know.
Never used it.
Yeah, I've never even seen that before. Oh, none of this cup holder malarkey either, right?
No,
This is it.
no cup holder. There are seat belts.
There are- oh, is there really? Okay.
Oop.
Oh, there we go. And what about these knobbies? One's going to be the wiper. What do the others do here?
Signals.
It's like-
This one's wiper, one's signal.
yeah.
But there's no auto cancel. You have to keep your hand on
All
it
right,
and turn it off.
right. Yes, old school. Yeah.
Again, it had to be there for safety.
Yes.
But
Okay, we are going to turn right in this street here where these people are crossing. So turn right in there.
turn right. Sorry,
Here,
right here.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's see how good the drum brakes are. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
good. And then right at the stop sign. So isn't that what it's all about? The thumbs up people give you?
Absolutely.
And we'll turn right here. So Stephen, cast your mind back a bit. What was the very first car you ever bought?
The first car I bought was a Datsun 710, a 74.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. This was back in the day where the Japanese cars were not that popular. People were
No,
kinda
but
two
that's all I
minds.
could afford at 17.
All right.
But we've had a number of them. Let me see. We've had Volkswagens, we've had Datsuns, we've had Mercedes, Toyotas. My son is 31,
Right.
and he's probably had over 20 cars in his lifetime.
Wow. Okay. So you're definitely a car family.
Yeah, he buys them and fixes them up and sells them, or
Good.
whatever.
And I'm looking forward to meeting him and his truck one day, so
Yep,
that'd be fun.
for sure.
Oh, it's fabulous. I love the wood interior too.
Yep.
Like, it's just so cool.
Not a powerful car. Maybe
No.
maybe when it was new, 45 horse.
Probably.
Now probably 25.
Yes, but at least you get from A to B in style, and that's all
right.
that matters. You know what I do like about it is that the front is just so nice and straight. You know exactly where your front end is.
Right.
And we'll turn left here again. Now, what do you use for fuel in this thing? Just premium unleaded?
I put premium in it, sure. I filled it up this morning. I think it was $21.
Yes. Oh, it makes you smile every time, doesn't it? And you know what's funny? The ability to handle the road is still pretty good. Oh, sorry, we'll turn right in here. Like, it's not really a very stiff ride. It's a comfortable ride.
It's okay for short distances.
Yeah.
Like I say, I wouldn't go a long distance with it, but it's just meant to be in town and have fun with it.
Exactly. And not so much fun on a highway either.
No, a little bit too scary for me.
I'm with you on that one. Kind of takes the romance out of it when when you're on the highway in a little car like this. It's just everybody else is just so much bigger, and they just want to go so much faster. It's the trucks that scare the heck out of you.
Well, my other car is a 2003 Mercury Marauder.
Oh, you have one of those.
And it's got 71,000 kilometers on
Wow.
it. I've had it now for about 16 years, and it's the car we take on the highway.
That's your car. That's your day-to-day car.
Not a day-to-day car.
It's one of yours.
It's another weekend car.
That's lovely though.
But it's a
I
great
haven't
car.
seen a Marauder in years. We have to do a video on the Marauder.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you come up to our place, I'll show you.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so to get out, you just pull the lever.
Push down on the outside of the door.
Oh, the other way. Okay, yes, very simple.
And there you go.
Man. Stephen, she's just a blast. Just a blast. Just lovely car. Man. And just to think, the Ontario Lottery Commission commissioned these kinds of things. Did they do any other cars, or this was kind
I
of
don't
just
know that, and this is the first I heard. And the reason I can say that with confidence is I have the gentleman that won the car sold it at RM Auto Auctions not
Okay.
long after he had it, maybe a year, and it's written right on the bill of sale from RM Auto Auctions that this was one of 50 cars commissioned by Ontario Lottery Corporation.
Now, were they numbered in any way?
They have a VIN, special VIN number.
Oh, where is that then? Inside the
It'll
engine?
be under, I believe it's under the hood.
I'm just curious. It'd be cool if it was number 1 of 50.
Oh, I don't think it's number 1 of 50.
Oh, here we go.
He's got 270 written on there, but it's something to do. I think this is the 270th car, but still 1 of 50 lottery.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's the number 2 one.
I don't know.
Wow, so cool. Lovely. And I love your windshield washer fluid bag.
That's original Volkswagen.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
You see the drive. There's nothing much up here.
There's nothing here at all.
I think there's 5 grease points.
And I love the horn too.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Oh, beautiful. And why not use a strap to hold it all together? Hey, you don't need fancy mechanics at all.
No.
There you go. Nice and secure, even like what, a cotter pin or something? Yes.
Yep, just a pin. This one doesn't want to stay shut for whatever reason. That's why I
okay.
got a pin in it. That one's
Right.
okay.
That was fine. Lovely. Well, Stephen, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for coming out to meet me today. Showed me your beautiful car, which is full of surprises inside. Did not expect that at all. But she's absolutely beautiful and makes you happy, makes me happy, and makes us all smile.
And it just makes people smile. That's what it's supposed to do.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.